Now, David, talk to us about the numbers that you're looking at, and in the years that you've been involved. What are you seeing? Are there any changes, and what are the indicators?
Changes in
the numbers, and the success rates and things like that.
Oh, it continues to grow because whether it's at the federal or state level, just for businesses, there's more. But because of the current conflict, there are even more service-connected, disabled or wounded warrior veterans coming out into the workforce. In fact, I've have 2 interviews at the hospital at Balboa for some employment, for some new work with the Navy that I'm looking to fill every single position with a wounded warrior.
Wow. And what are we talking about number-wise? Do you know yet, or number of spots to fill? 8
total spots.
8 total?
Right.
Wow.
4 in San Diego and 4 in Norfolk, Virginia. Right.
Now, what do we have that might be new or maybe reinvented in the way of legislation and things? Is there anything on the drawing board, Robert, for the veterans?
The newest, basically the best legislation that passed recently was with the Veterans Administration in Washington, D.C. The federal government has a 3% goal also, except it was stacked so that the veterans are always in last place. Mm-hmm. And if you're trying to do a contract with the Veterans Administration and you're behind all the other minority groups ahead of you, hello, we're the veterans here. Mm-hmm. So John Kerry carried a bill through Congress to flip-flop that so that the Veterans Administration buys from us first, as it should be. We're trying to talk to the Defense Department at the same thing. But that was a major piece of legislation that went through.
And is there anything being written right now that we're looking at for other benefits in the future?
What we're looking at now is parity. That's the secret word. Mm-hmm. And I think Senator Ledreau and Senator Stowe from Vermont are going to carry a bill on parity where all those organizations, Weebies, Meebies, 8As, Hub Zones, veterans are all on par.
I think you need to define that for our viewers, the Weebies and the MBs.
Oh, women and minority-owned businesses. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
The disabled veterans. 8As is a special program for disadvantaged people in business, and Hub Zones is being in a historically underutilized area. If your business is located there and 35% of your employees are there, you're considered a Hub Zone business. But we're looking at for parity on that, and those 2 senators are going to carry that bill, and that's huge because right now Hub Zone is at the top. And why are they at the top? 2 words: may and shall. You may buy from them, but you shall buy from them. And we've been fighting that for some time.
And you deal with not just being a veteran, but in what you're dealing with, being a disabled veteran.
Right.
It's like a double whammy, in some ways. So,
yes,
but thank you, gentlemen, for being with us today. We really enjoyed that. Thank you. And
great.
Thank you for joining us this morning on Joy in Our Town. That was good.
This program has been sponsored by the Trinity Broadcasting Network and made possible by your telethon dollars. Your continual support can keep Joy in Our Town brought to your home every day. So write Joy in Our Town, P.O. Box A, Santa Ana, California, 92711.
you.